Hello and welcome back to Powerteam Success Television. We are very happy to have Nansea Cross here with us. Hi, Nansea.
Hi, great to be here with you.
Great to have you here.
Thank you.
We've heard a lot about you. Tell us again and the audience your background.
Well, I kind of come from an unfocused background until I made a great discovery, but I'll give you some examples. I basically went to school for architecture and became a sailboat captain. And had lots of great adventures, sailing the high and low seas and racing on yachts and sailing across oceans, navigating by the stars and doing all kinds of crazy brave things because I'm part fish and I love the water. But eventually I felt that I had to give back to society and help somehow and maybe grow up. So I went back to school and got a master's in education and became a teacher. And I had a love-hate relationship with that. I loved my students and I loved those light bulb moments and I loved to empower and inspire and motivate people, but I hated the system. I just don't work well in a box. And I love that profession. And then I followed another passion, which was renewable energy, which I love. And I did some great things with that, had projects in a few different continents and enjoyed that. But it's kind of like the world's not quite ready for it in ways. There were a lot of policy changes that made working for a small business really difficult. So I finally decided I had to grow up and focus my life. I made a major move to another state and I just recreated my life. Somehow I found happiness and peace. I lived in an environment that worked for me and I used a lot of the skills I had known all along and just incorporated a great program to make my life work. And I want to share that with others.
That sounds wonderful.
Thank
So
you.
sharing that with others on all your experiences, what will the audience learn?
Well, I'm calling it the happiness equation because I was actually a math teacher. And there are three main components to it. It starts with taking the positives, working on the positives in your life, working with gratitudes, working with just being kind and doing renewable acts of kindness, and loving yourself. The next key component is taking out the negatives, because if you subtract a negative, you get another positive. So we work on getting rid of things in your life that don't work, and I have several tools to make that happen. And the final element is another positive, which is to improve your self-confidence. And most people I find could use that.
Yes, we all could use that. We all could use your program.
Thank you.
Words of wisdom coming from you. What would you like to share with us?
Well, life's too short. You just need to find a way to love your life. And I wake up every day loving my life so that you can be more effective in the world, so that you can share your gifts, so that you can help as many people as possible, because it just makes life worth living.
I agree. Life is short. Find your passion. And how do we find you?
You can go to my website, nanseacross.com.
Thank you very much, Nansea, for being here with us on Powerteam Success.